Alright, what is a monomial? Okay, and that's how we say this. Monomial. Mon means one. I'm going to fight you mono in mono. Means one on one. Okay? All it is an algebraic expression consisting of one term. An algebraic expression consisting of one term. Okay? We see monomials all the time. 4x is a monomial. Okay? So one term, they're all bunched together by multiplication. That means that it's just one term. 5x squared would be a monomial. I can move you. 3. 7xy. Okay. Notice how it's all bunched together with multiplication. 12x squared or y squared, z squared. Okay, that's all an example of a monomial. Okay, anything that looks like that. Okay. Now, when I add and subtract these, okay, the variables and the exponents have to be the same, okay, the exact same. Okay, so you have to have the same letters, and they have to be the same exponents. So here I have 17x and 25. Are my x's the same? Yep. So all I do is I combine my coefficients. And when I say coefficients, who can remind me what that is? The number before the variable, yep. So in this case, I'm going to do just what it says. I'm going to take 17 minus 25. Right. Negative 8. So I'm just going negative 8 x is what my answer is going to be. Okay, so this one, I have a y squared and a y squared. Are they the same? Yep. So then we just do what it says, negative 23 plus 6. Negative 17 y squared. Calibrate this real quick. All right, so I have a cubed bc. Here I have a cubed bc. Are they exactly the same? Yes. So combine them. Negative 15 plus 6. bc. Okay, number 4, x squared y. X squared y? Okay, so you're saying that we've got 30 minus what? 1. Perfect. Okay, so 37 x squared y. Alright, so now we're looking at number 5. I've got AB and AC. Are they the same? No. So can I combine them? No. So I just have 2AB plus 9 AC, because I can't combine. Okay, so be careful if they're not exactly the same. And combine. Okay? Let's jump to number 11. Okay? What? Can I combine the whole thing? I have y and z, and y and z. Can I combine it all? No. But what can I combine with my 3y? My 4y. So I'm going to take 3y plus 4y and get 7y And what else can I combine? 9z minus 3z, right? So we go with what's in front of that 3z. And what do we get? Plus or minus? Plus 6z, there you go. Why is it plus? Because we get positive, yes? Okay, how about 12? What can I combine? 12b and negative 10b. Then I get 2b. And then what goes along with it? Plus 8a, yep. Could I write this as 8a plus 2b? Yeah, and you'll actually see it written that way a lot because sometimes, or a lot of the times, they want to put that in alphabetical order. Okay, so a lot of times you'll see this written as 8a plus 2b because a comes before b in the alphabet, right? We do that? You sure? Sometimes I get confused. How about 14? What do I have as the same? Yeah, I've got 10m squared n minus m squared n, right? Those two are the same. So what do I get there? 9m squared n plus 7m n squared. Okay, because those aren't the same, so I can't combine all three of them. Okay. The only other thing I want to talk about in that part is this guy, 17. It says subtract 9a from negative 15a. So that means my negative 15a needs to come first. Okay? So I'm going negative 15a because I'm going to subtract 9a from that. And what do I get? Negative 24a. Okay. How about this one? What if I take negative 9cb squared minus, do I just minus a 2cd squared? No, I minus a negative 2cd squared. So what happens when I minus a negative? Makes it a plus. So this becomes negative 7 CD squared. Alright, so that part's kind of review, right? Combining like terms. Okay, now we're going to get into the new stuff. Okay, I know most of the first semester was a review for you guys for Math 8. Because Math 8 rock stars taught you all of that. Okay, second semester gets a lot harder. Okay, because it's a lot of newer stuff. Alright, so now we're going to multiply these guys. Okay, and to multiply monomials, we can combine whatever we want when we're multiplying. Okay, when we're adding and subtracting, it's only like terms. When we're multiplying, first thing we're going to do is multiply the coefficients. And then we're going to use the product rule to simplify the exponents. Okay, this is my product rule. If I have a to the m times a to the n, so notice how my bases are the same, right? I've got a and a. When that happens, I can add together my exponents. Okay, when I have a to the m times a to the n, I add them together, a to the m plus n. Okay, so number one, do I have the same basis? Yep, they're both x's, right? So I'm going to add together my exponents and get x to the fifth. Okay, x to the second times x to the third. Add our exponents to x to the fifth. A to the ninth times a to the what? A to the first forget about that first. We get a to the 10. Alright, so now I've got numbers out in front, right? What are those numbers called? Coefficients. So I multiply my coefficients. 4 times 3, 12. And then add my exponents. X to the 7. Okay, not so bad, right? Alright, now I'm going to start calling on some people. Devin, multiply our coefficients, we get 15. Add our exponents, x to the 8. Good. Liv, multiply our exponents, we get, or coefficients, 30. X to the 6. Very good. Now Olson, A to the 5th, B to the 6th. Very good. Nishad. Well, good. Questions on what we've gotten so far? Anybody? No? Skylar? Multiplying all the coefficients. Careful. There you go, negative 30. Y to the, good. Jacob?
Negative 2 times y.
Ooh, careful. Negative, multiply your coefficients. So negative 2 times 3 is going to give us, so negative 6. Add up your x's, so x to the 4th. Y to the 5th. Good. Max? 42. M to the 3rd. And to the 5th. Good. Trev? D to the 6th. There you go. Good. Questions? Make sure you stop me. John S. Ooh, careful. John S. Okay, careful here. We're going to multiply our coefficients. So take your negative 4 times your negative 5. There you go, 20 r to the 5th. S to the 3rd. Good. Whew, just a few more. Fractions, Isaac.
Negative 3 a to the 3
Negative 3 to the 3rd, b to the what? B squared. Yep, good job. Okay, we took negative 6 times 1/2. So if we forget, we're going negative 6 over 1. Times 1/2. So negative 6 over 2 gives us that negative 3. Maya. 12 times 2/3. 8. Okay, so now let's be careful, because here the y comes first, right? But what comes first in the alphabet? The x or the y? The x. So let's do the x's first. Is there anything to combine with my x? So this 8x, y to the 5th. There you go. Right in 1/4 of 8, and then times -6. Good, yep, -12, m to the third, n to the third, good. Alright, so now these are split into kind of two different parts. Okay, because remember that plus sign we can only combine like terms. So Ethan, you're going to do the left side. So right here I've got y to the what? Fifth. Good, yep. So John C, you have the right side. Y to the fifth, good. So on both of these, do I have x to the sixth, y to the fifth? Yep. So and combine them, we get. Okay, so be careful. Now we're just adding them. And remember, when we're adding them, we don't do anything with our exponents, right? We just add our exponents. So it's just going to be 11 x to the sixth, y to the fifth. Just add your coefficients. Thank you. Just add your coefficients. Okay. So Hannah Otrumba, did I say that right? Otrumba? Okay. So let's do the left side of this. A to the fourth, B to the sixth, yep. Plus space, what do I get on the other side? B to the sixth. So do I have like terms? Yep. So Caleb, if I combine my like terms, I'm going to combine my coefficients. So I'm going 20 minus 2, I get 18, and then everything else comes down. 18, a to the fourth, b to the sixth. Emily, can I combine? Is there anything to combine with my 19, n to the eighth, n to the eighth? Nope, so that comes down. 19, n to the eighth, n to the eighth, minus, what do I get over here? N to the eighth, n to the eighth, so do I have like terms? So Sam, combine those? Good. 7, n to the eighth, n to the eighth. All right, Jaden, number 19. Ooh, careful. There you go, 15. C to the fifth, D to the squared, good. Isaac, when I take 7 times 2, I've got, yep, 14, C to the, good, yep, D, good. So when I combine these, what do I get? Either one of you. Just combine my coefficients. C to the fifth, b squared. If I put a 1 in front of that, am I going to mark it wrong? No. Okay, you're still going to be good. All right, so your assignment is